To have that alert, and since so many people have their phones right by their bed or in the bed with them, they're going to get that alert, which is probably pretty critical when those storms do hit, Anthony.
Yeah, absolutely. The storms last week didn't cause a whole lot of problem around here, though, as it turned out late to Wednesday night into early Thursday, and the pattern we're in right now doesn't really show a whole lot of issues with storms either. Though I will say on the maps this afternoon, perhaps Friday afternoon into Friday evening now, there may be a thunder shower around. We'll see about that just coming on to some of these models. So we'll, kind of monitor that overnight and see if that does continue. But there's just not a whole lot to track in terms of storms as we go forth. It is a quiet type of a regime setting up not just for us, but the central United States and into the Great Lakes and even the Northeast as we progress through this work week and into this coming weekend. Maybe that starts to change by early next week. More on that to come. 72 degrees at 7 o'clock. We maxed out at 77 in GR today. Obviously, we're going to trickle back as we go forth and call it 69 at 9 o'clock. And by the way, a sunset at 9:01. So we're just a couple days away from where that icon goes from sun back into the moon. Yeah, sunset's going to be in the 8 o'clock hour as of just a couple days down the road. 63, mostly clear, and winds are going to be light. This 5 to 10 out of the west is probably too high. They're either calm or out of the west as high as about 5 miles per hour or so here into the mid-evening, and primarily calm in the overnight. And with clearing skies, got some clouds out there right now, yes, but they have been diminishing, shrinking up a little bit versus a few hours ago. That trend will continue. So mostly clear skies overnight tonight. These light winds and this dry atmosphere sends temps down into the lower half of the 50s. That's pretty much where they started this past morning. Overnight lows will be increasing, though, as the slow warm-up does commence on Tuesday. We're talking about a slow warm-up, though. 77 today, probably 78 or 79 tomorrow, like 81 on Wednesday. But that slow stair step up continues until we're near 90 or so by Sunday afternoon. You know, these forecasts out towards Chicago and, Rockford, Illinois, that's not that far away. They're projecting mid to upper 90s by Monday and Tuesday of next week. We're going to be on the far eastern periphery of this heat dome, so it remains to be seen just how much heat actually gets in here. Right now, going to call it 90 and 91 there respectively for Sunday and Monday, but the idea is that certainly it is getting warmer with time, and by the weekend, the humidity will start to get jacked up as well. Temps this afternoon into this evening, we have come down from that max reading of 77 down to 72. Pick up the warmth as you get further westward. Lower 90s out in the Central Plains, and as I've mentioned a few times this evening, the heat going way northward into Canada. These temperatures are way, way above normal for where they should be in the territories of Canada. That ridge, though, providing all the heat in northern Canada, that will start to get squashed down as the jet stream comes southward. But as it does so, it will send a bit of that heat towards us, so it squashes it. But the aerial coverage begins to come into the Great Lakes just a little bit more so by this weekend. Winds, nothing to talk about. Dew points, nothing to talk about. It's August. It could be really humid around here. We've had enough of that, though, recently. It's come down the last few days. It'll stay comfortable through Wednesday, Thursday, start to pick it up a little bit by Friday. And I think the humidity really to be felt by Saturday and Sunday and beyond. High pressure, that's the only thing I need on this map because it's got all kinds of real estate it's covering from, eastern Wyoming and Montana through the Dakotas, Minnesota, Iowa, into Iowa, and Illinois, I should say, and into Michigan. So the weather moving from west to east, there's nothing happening out to our west. It's just going to be a couple pop-up clouds there for the day on Tuesday. Similar shakeout tomorrow. We'll start off with virtually no clouds in the morning. Here we are going into the afternoon. The model, the European, trying to pop a green color. It did today, though, too. So maybe a cloud could throw down a sprinkle. Nothing more than that. No issues with outdoor plans. And then we're dry Wednesday into Thursday. Watch at the end of this cycle, though. A few showers creeping into Iowa. That's the system now showing up on the models that may bring a shower in here. Doug and Janice by later on Friday. We'll keep tabs on that. Nothing big, though. The biggest story, near 90 by Sunday and Monday.